Hello and welcome back to the Graceful Tangle YouTube channel. I am super excited to be back with you guys today for another interchangeable needle set unboxing and review. So I'm going to be showing you through the J Adore Shorty Cubics interchangeable needle set by Knitter's Pride. So let's go ahead and talk about the set a little bit, see what's inside, try them out, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Alrighty, so here is what the interchangeable needle case looks like when you first take it out of the package. It's so small. Like I have pretty small hands, so I feel like this isn't a great comparison, but it's about the size of my hand. I also really love the double zipper. I've actually never seen that on a needle set like this, and I love that. Like I would love to see just the case on its own, like maybe a solid color or something in the future as a product, but either way, the first zipper, if you open that up, it has all of the needle tips in it. So this size, or this set, excuse me, ranges from a 4mm to 8mm needle sizes. So that's going to be a US 6 to a US 11, I believe. Yeah, US 11, which is such a great size range. Like this particular set features my most commonly used needle sizes personally. I use like a size 1 for socks, and that's basically it. And so besides that, these are definitely what I reach for the most. So I know it's going to get so much use just because of that. Now, the needles themselves are the cubic shape. So they are actually square on the needle shaft, and then the tip itself is round, and then down here at the base of the needle is also round. So it's going to make the stitches slide really nicely onto the needle. It's also not going to interfere with the shape of your stitch at all, but it's going to kind of give you that ergonomic almost feel as you're knitting. I find it really comfortable for my thumb and the way that I typically knit to use needle tips like this. So super excited about those. You can see that there's 7 different tip sizes, which is just a really great size range. And then if I could get, there we go. If we zip up that first one and open up the second, we have all of our accessories here in the opposite side. So there's a little instruction book if you aren't familiar with interchangeable tips, but then there's a couple of different cable lengths. It looks like we have 2 16-inch, I'm going to assume, are these cables, and then we have a couple of longer ones as well, which is always nice to have on hand. There we go. So 2 of each of those. And then we have some end caps. So these are to put on the ends of your cables if you need to use those tips for something else or for a different project and you aren't quite finished with the current one. And then in here, I can go ahead and open up this last thing. I think this is going to be either stitch markers or maybe the cable keys. Obviously, I'm doing a great job opening this. There we go. Cable keys. Look at those. Wow, that's a lot more than you typically get in a needle set. But yeah, so these are just to tighten up the individual tips if you're finding that they come unloose a little bit while you're knitting. I will go ahead and put on a set. I kind of show you what they look like in action. So I'm going to go for the 7mm tips, and I'm going to use a smaller cord. So you just screw on the tip onto the cord, and then there's going to be a little hole right there for you to insert that cable key, and then you just tighten it, and that way it's not going to come loose while you're knitting. I just realized these are the swivel cords, which is so nice. Always recommend though, if you use the cable key to tighten the needle before you start knitting, make sure you use the cable key to unscrew it as well, just so that we don't accidentally, separate pieces of the needle because we're pulling really hard. But there we go. That is what they look like, and that's everything that is included in this little interchangeable needle set. I had so much fun creating this video for you guys, and I hope that you found it helpful if you are looking to maybe purchase this needle set for yourself. If you're interested in doing that, I will include a link down below for you to check it out online and do so. But yeah, I love my needle set. I'm so excited to continue using it. Thank you so much to Knitter's Pride for sending it my way so I can share my thoughts. If you have any questions or comments, don't hesitate to leave a comment down below, and I will catch you all again next time. Bye.